you guys to fire on all cylinders and click during that 5-6 minute stretch?
I think it was like a lot of the bench guys on the court at that point. Munir did a great job defensively, getting some stops in there. And then it turned into a good offense where we had the momentum going, where they were kind of behind the ball. And if we convert a couple in a row, you get the whole momentum swings to our side, and it was really just a run and as long as we could keep it going. I'm pretty sure they didn't take a timeout for a while, all the way to the point where it's almost tied, or it was tied. So that was fine with us. That's really what we needed to just really get back in the game, and from there on, we just took it over. Yeah.
You had a big game against UNC to get your team in the tournament like 2 years ago. I think Baycott played in that contest. What are you looking forward to in that matchup?
I'm looking forward to the game for sure. Anytime we play UNC, it's always a good game, especially in the Dome. So I can't wait for that because I think that was a COVID game, so no fans.
Yeah.
So
spring 2021.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that for sure with the full Dome. And then the matchup, Baycott is going to be a tough one. I know he's a great rebounder, he's a good scorer, pretty good all-around guy. So yeah, I can't wait. Like, these are the matchups you play for. So
UVA too for the second time. What kind of things do you guys need to do differently in that matchup, and really just to close January to get yourself in position to make the tournament?
Right. I mean, the UVA is always a tough one. Like the way they play, it's a tough one for us to defend and attack against. But we shouldn't switch up like everything. Like we shouldn't throw over the table and be like, all right, let's start all over. But we definitely got to change some things and look at the best ways to stop them, whether it's going to the high post or whether it's spreading out the floor shooting threes, because they're a great shooting team. So we just got to tweak a couple things, and then I'm confident for that game too.
When you're going up against a guy like Baycott, does anything change for you personally from a prep standpoint against maybe another big man that isn't as well known, or is he as much of a beast down low?
I mean, I'm definitely I've played him a couple times already. I've seen a lot of his games. Obviously I've watched the tournament last year, so you're kind of like already a little bit prep, and you already know a little bit more about the player because he's a little bit more high profile, whatever. But for the rest, I try to just do the same thing for everybody. Not look special, extra stuff. Like I just try to really do a good job for this game, and then UNC, Virginia, whoever you play. Not try to underestimate or overestimate.
Jesse, you guys dominating inside today. What do you think contributed to that? And what did they do defensively that you thought you could attack down low and get to the basket?
I mean, they're a good defense team, but they didn't really double a lot like other teams did. So they gave me the opportunity to work in the post a little bit. And that's where I got my first couple of buckets, and then in the second half, same thing. They didn't really double it either, so that helped for sure.
Can I ask you a question about Malik Brown and why he's so amazingly around the basket or around the action every time the ball goes up? What is it about him?
He just have I think he just has a magnet for the ball, Yeah, he just knows where it's always going to be at, and he doesn't try to do nothing outside of what he can do. He just does everything he can do, and he tries to do what he does really well, and that's what he's been doing that the whole season really well. So.
Yeah, he just sneaks up on people too.
Yeah, exactly. And crazy thing is, it's the same thing in practices. So it's like we see it so much. It's just at this point, it's just like it's Malik to us. So it's like we're not new to it, but it's amazing how he has a knack for the rebounds, like a magnet, with rebounding and also deflection, steals, everything. Yeah, just knowing where it's at.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
No time, anytime.